Good morning and welcome to class, students. Today, to kick off today's class, I would like you to imagine your favorite food and then describe it to the rest of the class. Take 1 minute. Okay, are we ready to share? Who would like to go first? Sure, Timothy, begin. Macaroni and cheese is your favorite meal. That's a favorite of mine as well. Yes, Joy? Chicken and chips? Okay, yes, that's a classic. Yes, Lisa? Your favorite is curry and roti. Okay. Yes, Tony? Your favorite is pumpkin and rice. Okay, so some people like their vegetables. I love to see it. And yes, Anthony, your favorite is chocolate cake. Okay, I think we all love cake. Thank you so much for sharing, students. I would like you to think, is the food you just listed as your favorite meal good for you? Okay, so yes, you think it's good for you. Why do you think it's good for you? Yes, Sarah, because it tastes good. Okay, that's a good answer. But sometimes not everything that tastes good is always good for us. A food can taste good and it may be good for us, but sometimes we don't like how foods that are good for us taste. So we must eat things in portions. Now, this discussion brings us to today's topics: appropriate and healthy eating. Has anyone ever heard of the term a balanced diet? Yes, Susie, what do you think a balanced diet is? A diet where you eat more than one type of food. Okay, you're on the right track. Yes, so a balanced diet is a diet where we take in enough nutrients to keep the human body functioning and healthy on a daily basis. Why do you think it's important for us to have a balanced diet? Yes, Tom? Correct, so that we don't get sick. Yes, Angelica? Okay, so we don't get obese. Great job, students. I like how you're participating in today's activity. Now, let us move on to something else. We're talking about a balanced diet, so we must speak about nutrition. Now, I would like you to look on the board and look at the nutrition charts we have here displayed, and let's go through them as a class. Let's take some time to look at our vitamin chart. Now, I will be going through some aspects of this chart with you, but you are also required to do some reading on your own through this chart. On this chart, we have vitamin A, B1, B2, B, B6, B12, C, vitamin D, E, and K. Now, students, vitamin A is very good for normal growth and development. Things such as egg has much vitamin A in it. We have vitamin B. Foods that contain vitamin B include peas and meat. Vitamin B2, green vegetables and custard apple contain this vitamin. Vitamin B, foods such as tomato and potato and peanuts has this vitamin. Vitamin B6, dry fruits and nuts as well as peas contain this vitamin. B12, we have foods such as egg, meat. Vitamin C, we have foods such as guava, orange, lemon. Vitamin D, we have foods such as egg, cod liver oil, and milk. We also have vitamin E, which Foods such as bananas, green vegetables, and soybeans have this vitamin inside. We also have vitamin K. Foods such as spinach, lettuce, meat all contain this vitamin. Now, students, you are required to go through some of the benefits of these vitamins using about 5 minutes. For now, we'll be moving on to our next learning aid, some common foods and their benefits. Next on the agenda, we have carrots, which is rich in vitamins A, C, K1, iron, and calcium. This food is great for maintaining good blood sugar levels and normal night vision. We also have chicken, which is great for maintaining strong bones and reducing the risk of heart disease. It is rich in vitamins B12, B6, and zinc. We also have potatoes. This is great for promoting and maintaining nerve and muscle function, as well as it is a good source of fiber, students. Potatoes contain vitamin B, C, manganese, and potassium. We also have eggs. Now, I know we all may love eggs. Eggs have plenty of benefits. It's rich in vitamin B12, B2, D, iodine, and selenium, and it is a great source of protein, students. Next on our list, we have cabbage. Cabbage is rich in vitamins A, K, folate, and potassium. It helps to improve digestion, lower cholesterol, and lower blood pressure. We also have fish, which is rich in vitamins D, B2, and omega-3. This helps to maintain heart and brain function, students. We also have bananas. I know many of you may like banana milkshakes. Banana is rich in vitamins B, C, magnesium, and potassium. The vitamin B helps to calm the nervous system, and bananas are full of antioxidants. Now, students, let's look at our food pyramid. The food pyramid contains the different food groups that we need in our diet. We have fats and oils, we have fruits and vegetables, we have our carbohydrates, our bread and whatnot, we have our dairy products, and we have our protein. As you can see, students, the food pyramid also tells us in what amounts we need these different food groups. Firstly, we need a large amount of carbohydrates, our bread, cereals, and potatoes. Then our fruits and vegetables, followed by our milk, cheese, and dairy products, followed by our meat and fish products. Then, in the smallest amount, we have our fats. Now, students, let's move on to the next part of our lesson. We'll be playing the veggie riddle game. I would like you to go into groups of 4 to complete the next task. In your group, answer the following riddles. Great. Are you ready to share the answers to the riddles? Okay, let's hear you. Riddle number 1. What was your answer, group 1? Correct. Carrots. And what is one benefit of carrot? Great. It improves or maintains healthy night vision in people. Number 2. What is your answer? Potato. Great. And what is one benefit? It helps maintain muscle function. Wonderful, class. Group 3. What is your answer? Banana. Correct. And banana helps to maintain healthy nervous system. Correct, students. And group 4? Yes, group 4. The correct answer is cabbage. What does cabbage help to do? Yes, cabbage helps to improve digestion. Good job so far, students. Let's move on to the next activity.
Okay, class. Seeing as though you've just looked at the food pyramid and the vitamins chart, you will take items from there and you will plan a build my healthy meal with my plate with me, right? So your next activity is where you'll have to plan meals, right? You'll have to plan a breakfast, a brunch, a lunch, and a dinner. You'll be using the different fruit groups where it has here protein, grains, fruits, vegetable, and dairy, right? And so now for your breakfast, we must reach the requirements. If you cannot reach the requirements, because not every meal you need to have all of these nutrients, but you'll try your best to get it filled in, right? So I'll hand these out and I'll give you a moment to complete it, right? Okay. Okay, is anyone finished? Timothy, you would like to go? No, Mary, you would... Okay, we'll take Timothy first, right? Okay, Timothy. Okay, for Timothy's breakfast, he has a egg sandwich and tea. For his protein, he has 2 scrambled eggs, old wheat bread. For his fruit, he has a fruit bowl where it contains 1 banana, 1 slice of watermelon, and an orange. For his vegetable, he has sweet peppers, shallot, and celery. Okay, that is good. Dairy, he has milk and Milo tea. That could work. There we have his second meal, which is a brunch snack. He has protein, he has a yogurt bowl, grains, Nature Valley bar, fruits, a slice of pineapple. He has no vegetables. And for his dairy, he has ice cream. For his third meal, he has a bora and fried fish. Where his protein is the fish, fried fish, grains, rice, vegetable, bora. He has, for his fruit, he has fruit juice. That is good. And dairy, he has nothing there. But I see he put here, I saw that he put here hydration and water is there, right? For his fourth meal, he has porridge. He has plantain porridge, and dairy, he has milk. Well, this is a great meal. He built a healthy meal, right? Built a healthy meal with my plate. That is what Timothy did, and he did well. Y'all give Timothy a round of applause for trying. Okay, now for our concluding activity, we have the colored dice. We have the colored dice. We see the colors red, blue, orange, brown, green, brown, and cream, right? So with the colored dice, what we'll do is that every person in the class is going to have a chance to roll the dice, and whichever color it lands on, you will take off a sticky note, and whatever you're instructed to do or instructed to say, that is what you'll do, right? There are some questions on here as well. You will answer the questions. I'll go first so that you can have a clear idea of what it is exactly that you would have to do, right? So here I go. Okay, it lands on green. Okay, and green states, green states, name a breakfast meal made with starch. Meal that starts with starch, made with starch. Okay, roti. I like roti. So I would say breakfast, my breakfast that I chose that is made with starch is roti. Now, who else would like to go? Shamar, Mary, who would like to go first? Okay, so Mary spin the dice and it landed on brown. Let me see what it marks, Mary. Okay, so Mary's statement is fruit that starts with the letter C. A fruit that starts with the letter C. Mary, what is the fruit that starts with the letter C? Cashew, correct. So Mary got that correct. Mary said a fruit that starts with the letter C is cashew. Now everyone will have their chance. And now I do hope that you go home today, or when you reach home tonight, you sit and you reflect on all that we have done and say, maybe I should change my diet. If you don't have a healthy diet, remember when you go home, have a healthy diet or start eating healthy.